Jeez. Oh, jeez. Sorry, that was my sister Barbara impression. It was very poorly done.
Oh, we're gonna wait for everyone to get back in.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's alright. I think you pressed something.
I
think you were
did.
over-eager and, like,
Have you ever had the desire to look outward to the edge of what is
okay.
known and unknown?
It's alright. I'm gonna fucking get this going anyway.
We got 3 people. That's probably the same.
That's probably.
Yo, Aphasia. I'm sorry. I must have accidentally pressed the button on the PlayStation while plugging in the controller.
Yeah, I'm glad he at least admits
Miss,
to it.
may I ask you a weird question? Oh, Jesus, already.
Oh gosh, is it a good one? Miss? Are you?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, well, we got Aphasia, our mod here
I'm the
anyway,
miss.
so.
Yeah, Aphasia will take you out, motherfucker. Don't tread lightly, because this is the kingdom's top executioner. We borrow him occasionally.
Yeah.
We let the king know. He's cool with it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show this video, though.
We're gonna wait till a couple people get back in, though, first.
Oh, before we show the video?
Yeah, I mean, it's just Aphasia's.
Not just Aphasia. Like he's, like, not enough for you.
That's not what I meant.
I thought the man pulled the plug on you for exposing... Yeah, well, that's what we really should have said, honestly. That's why we need you here. Move to Pennsylvania already, and you can join us on it. And that way, if something happens, you can come back on. Like, the man knew. Like, he knew.
Yeah.
So
that's
quick.
What we should have done.
Oh
we should have never went back on.
We should have been like, we don't know what's like. Yeah, oh my god, right? Damn it, we blew it. We fucking blew
never
it.
Went back on and then be like, oh man, we're banned from PlayStation now.
Oh my god, there's 5 people in here. I'm just gonna show this video real quick. Allowed to be your online dog. Miss you and try to do any task you want me to. Would you allow me, please? I have a dog. That is the creepiest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Why'd you do this?
I don't know.
He's claiming me with his elbow right now.
Actually, I was just resting my elbow on the seat.
So that's, I belong to somebody.
No,
I'm glad you're back. Alright, well, even though our stream stopped, we were still here.
Yeah.
I guess we shouldn't have, though, because that would have been even... That would have been
I wonder
wise.
there he is. Hey, Spaceman. Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of fucked up and pressed the button.
I'm gonna show this video. Hold on. See if I can do this. Hold on. Can you guys hear this? Oh, I gotta change it. Let me change the screen, because I think I have that turned off, because I was using something. And I never turned it on.
You scared us.
I scared you.
Yeah, as a homebody said, the government shut down your stream.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're fighting the government now.
That happens all the time to us, so. Alright, let me turn this
weird
up.
Question.
That was like the weirdest fucking question anybody's ever asked me. That dog shit? What the fuck?
Thank you, Steve, by the way.
Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Steve's taking our background.
Okay.
To the edge of what is known.
Can you hear this?
They can hear it.
We have the chance to do something revolutionary. Something that I think has never been attempted before. What if I told you I found a group of like-minded people who held senior positions in the U.S. government, from the CIA to the
I should flip it around.
To the most advanced
They can't read what
we'll tell them what they do.
The national security establishment. People
It's reflecting
who have
the
life
screen.
skills in collecting and decoding elusive information.
You think they can hear
all
that?
wanted
They can
to do
hear it,
something
definitely.
ambitious, something that could help change the conversation about who we
Definitely
are
hear it, settle down.
through an unparalleled search for answers that can propel humanity forward. Today we are presenting you with To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science, a public benefit corporation. The first transparent partnership of its kind between the fields of aerospace engineering, science, and cinematic
Here, I'll take it.
entertainment. A
We're all over the
collaboration with
place.
global citizens to explore the outer edges of conventional
There you
thinking,
go.
targeting the
That's what I'm
mysteries
saying.
of the universe.
I just do
and
so bad
using
with
them to help
angular stuff.
unify mankind.
I can't do it.
Humanity is clustered around a campfire, surrounded by
There
the
you go.
shadows of an infinite and cold universe. Tom and the others involved with this enterprise want to take torches, stick them in the fire, go on adventures into those shadows to explore those boundary areas and reveal what's there.
What if scientists were given resources to investigate the boundaries of traditional theory? We could finally pull together a unified study from religious scholars, archaeologists, quantum theorists, physicists, and even the most advanced aerospace engineers on the planet.
The truth of the matter is, we now know in our physics, which has been advancing, that something like warp drive is not out of the question. To the Stars represents an opportunity to reach beyond the normal boundaries of aerospace, to create products that you can call them revolutionary, and it's too mild of a word.
I'm very excited about this. I think it's an opportunity for us to take certain topics, whether that's unidentified aerial phenomena, or ESP, or telepathy, and really get to the bottom of it.
Starting as a kid, I've always been interested in the actual forefront, right at the end.
You had trouble with the mirror too, don't lie.
It was really outstripping science fiction. I was in charge of the advanced aerospace threat that deals with highly sophisticated, unidentified phenomena.
I have an
In the
idea.
last 10 years, we've come a long way in our understanding of our place here.
Does that work?
in this
Nope.
universe. There are physics that we don't quite yet understand.
weird.
It doesn't mean that they're not real. It just simply means that we don't have the capacity yet to understand those physics.
I think we're all frustrated by the fact that our government and conventional science neglects some of the most interesting and provocative and potentially important issues out there.
One of the things that we must do is challenge ourselves to stand in the future and look back to the present. That's the key to breakthroughs. That's the key to changing life as we know it. I think it's in our nature to go out and explore and report back what we see. The fact is, we might not necessarily be alone.
These things are real. These things are out there. They've been out there for a long time. They are not the provenance of the government or any government in the world. They belong to us. These are things that happen to people all the time, and these are things that we need to explore. And we need, finally, to get together to figure out what this is all about.
Using state-of-the-art technology, our own advanced research and development programs, and unique storytelling experiences, our goal is to introduce these unconventional subjects and their potential to affect the world positively through a model that innovates, educates, and entertains, to present a positive and unifying message to all generations in every country and every belief system, that the growth of consciousness that we all desire can start here,
Gray
right
State.
now.
Never heard of
And I
Gray
truly
State.
believe now
Yeah.
is a time for us to move forward and finally begin to
Look at his
answer
face,
some
it's like
of
four
life's most
faces.
deepest mysteries. We can either crawl forward.
Why do you think it does that?
It's just reflections.
Let's move forward.
It's reflecting off the reflections, you know what
So
I
it's
mean?
like four reflections?
Yeah, because of the
This
camera.
is the time
That's
that we are
crazy.
inviting you, the public, to help build
It's like when you look in a mirror in a mirror.
Oh,
and to
okay.
own it with us. Together we can
crazy.
create a vehicle that pushes us forward. Where we
Trailer,
can
not
all be
movie.
that we are
Yeah.
much more special
Okay,
and
I'll
much
look at
more
the trailer
connected to each
for
other
Gray
than we
State.
could ever imagine.
Is it like just like this?
We are To the Stars Academy of Arts
Yeah,
and
I know.
Science,
I'll have to check
a
it out.
public benefit corporation.
I just don't understand how they're calling themselves an academy. Like,
Just what it's all one word though. That's the thing that confuses me
Yeah,
too.
so-
To the Stars Academy is all one word.
So, like, let me just, because you guys couldn't see a lot of that, let me just tell you the people involved in this project. Like, let me go to their website. They have a whole website here that's, like, tells you everybody that's working on this. Now, I wouldn't take this fucking stupid commercial serious because it just seems like somebody with good editing skills put it together. But the people involved in it is, like,
Apparently, yeah, everyone is truly who they at least claim to be.
yeah. And they're, like, really serious people. Like, professionals in all sorts of fields. It's just nuts. It's nuts. And if you guys want to look at this, it's tothestarsacademy.com.
Yeah, his own website.
Or it's probably
and
like
everything.
a .org, to be honest. You can just type it into Google. It'll come right up. Oh my gosh. Look at how much they've gotten in stocks right now. So, get this.
They have almost 3,000 investors.
But they have 2,801 investors right now, but they've made $2,516,467. So $2
That's
million.
because the minimum investment is $200.
That's insane.
You have to buy at least like 50 stocks or something
So they're
like that.
combining aerospace, which is beamed energy propulsion, okay, science,
also
entertainment.
advanced
I know.
propulsion,
I'm
yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
all three of those things combined to like do stuff, right? So where's the scientists? They're towards the bottom, right?
I guess.
Because I've been on this website before. Not that I'm okay.
There they are.
So there's Tom DeLonge. All right, so Tom DeLonge, obviously, Jim Semivan, who I've never heard of. He's the co-founder and vice president of operations at TTS Academy. Let's see what he's done. I mean, it's just all of them. Oh, Central Intelligence Agency. So we have a Central.
the CIA.
The CIA is involved in this. Then we have Dr. Hal Puthoff. Okay, who what?
What's up, nerdy?
Oh, what's up? So he's the CEO of Earth Tech International.
Talking about alien conspiracies.
And Steve Justice, that's a great last name. It's like, But, I mean, aerospace division, he's worked with the military for 31 years. I mean, the people involved in this project are just like, they're legitimate people. And I don't know why they'd want to put their reputations on the line for Tom DeLonge of Blink-182. I mean, why would these professional people that have worked like almost... and been pilots and, you know, physicists.
And of all famous people to choose, why Tom DeLonge? Unless he really was on to something.
I mean, they act like they want to reach the public through like a figure that we're all comfortable around.
Don't trust anyone. I hear you, NorCal.
I know, but who the hell even cares what Tom DeLonge's doing? Of all people to go through, like, why don't you use Oprah, you know? And why Tom DeLonge? You know what I'm saying?
Any current...
He's kind of like a
Tom DeLonge's like washed up now. Almost.
Tom, a government shill. Yeah, so that's like the main question.
Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, is he just a puppet for the government?
But I feel bad for Tom, because I feel like Tom, if he is a puppet for the government, I don't know if he knows it. I think that he thinks that these people are telling him all the truth.
I think Tom DeLonge believes it fully.
When you watch him talk to Joe Rogan
at least believes it completely. I'm almost certain.
Yeah, he believes it entirely. You know, he might be unsuspecting. I mean, he could be part of this whole thing, and maybe none of it's real. But that's another thing.
Should I put up the poll now?
Well, hold on. They just released this footage, and it looks terrible. I'm not even going to bring it up, because on here it's going to look even worse. And it's basically from a pilot showing like an unidentified object on his radar, and then the pilot goes on the news recently, and they're showing this exact same clip in the news, and I can actually play like the news as like a podcast.
And you can see the To the Stars Academy logo in the background.
Yeah, they're playing it on Fox News now. To the Stars Academy made it to the news, you know, probably like down the path used by. Yeah, exactly. But I was saying this earlier, that how many times do you see a YouTube alien clip being shown on Fox News? Like, has that ever...
Didn't CNN do it too?
Yeah, CNN did too. I cannot find it though, but both of them did it, because they all do the same thing. But
but still on major news networks. Either way, they're both major news networks.
So Tom DeLonge's footage has made it to major news networks, and he says he's going to keep releasing more, and he says he has a piece of material that's going to defy gravity, and he's going to show it to us.
He said he has apparently a piece of metal that was found from a crash site that apparently the way it is composed of, well, first of all, the way it was made could only apparently be made in 0 Gs.
I don't know how they know. But
I don't know how they know that either. And also, it you can shoot one like they're gonna weigh it in front of us. They're gonna show us what it weighs, and then they're gonna shoot one single electron over top of it, and then weigh it again, and it's supposed to change weight.
Yeah, so they're going to show something lose mass right in front of us.
Once is in WikiLeaks, I believe. I thought you said trust no one.
Yeah, right?
You can't trust WikiLeaks either, then.
That's true. That's totally true. But yeah, I just couldn't believe that it made it to Fox News. And the Fox Newscast was December 20th, so it's pretty recent. It's last month, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't get it to play because now it's football. Football. Yeah, no matter what I do, I keep getting football stuff.
Maybe all of this is real and we're supposed to think he is crazy. Yeah,
I thought that too.
That could be too, homebody. That could definitely be too.
I just don't even understand, because on the news they have this fighter pilot talking. I wish maybe your phone would be better. Do you think that would be better?
I can try.
I mean...
What do you want me to do, the news broadcast?
I just want them to hear a little bit of the news talking about this, because I just couldn't believe that it was on the news, you know. But mine just keeps freezing right there, no matter what I do. So, I mean, it just doesn't have video, and then I get a bunch of Eagles pop-ups. I might have it. Hold on. I might. Either way, it's just super bizarre. I mean, I've never seen an alien thing make it on Fox News before. They're so conservative. More Eagles stuff. You got it? You gotta listen to an Eagles ad first?
I don't think so. It's on BBC too.
Oh, it was on BBC.
Yeah.
I was on CNN, BBC, and Fox. The same exact footage from Tom DeLonge. I mean, it's just... Is that going to reflect 100 times? No, it's
It's often mocked for talking about it, but maybe they shouldn't be mocked.
Yeah,
Commander David Fravor spent 18...
Eagles, yeah, I'm sure you're dealing with a lot of shit in fucking Philly right now. Oh my goodness. People go nuts. Yeah. It's going to be just like the Always Sunny episode.
Yeah, here we go.
Years as a naval aviator pilot.
In
2004, he had an unforgettable encounter with an aircraft he said was defying the laws of physics.
The logo for To the Stars Academy in the corner.
Thanks a lot for coming on tonight. Tell us what you saw.
Well, we had launched on a routine training mission. When we joined up, we were told that the event was going to be canceled. and then we have real-world tasking, and we were sent out to the west. Now, take in mind that this has taken place about 100 miles southwest of San Diego, between San Diego and Ensenada, Mexico, on a clear, perfect day, blue waters. We get out to the spot where they tell us it's at. We start looking around, and both of us, both airplanes, see a disturbance in the water and a white 40-foot-long tic-tac shaped object just hovering above the water. Going forward, back, left, right. There's no rotor wash. There's no wings, nothing.
Yeah.
So as we drive around in a clockwise flow, we get to about the 9 o'clock position, and I said, well, I'm going to go down and check it out, and the other jet is going to stay high. So as we go down, and when we get to the 12 o'clock position, it starts to mirror us. So it's in a clockwise flow, and it's on the opposite side of the circle from us. And we continue this. It's in a climb. We're in a descent. We're getting a great look at it. This whole thing takes about probably up to 5 minutes from the time we show up. I get over to the 8 o'clock position. It's at about the 2 o'clock position, and I decide I'm going to go and see what it is, and it's about 2,000 feet below me. And I cut across the circle, and as I get within about a half mile of it, it rapidly accelerates to the south in about 2 seconds and disappears.
What would you estimate the speed?
Oh, well above supersonic. It like a bullet out of a gun, it took off.
So from what you know about aerodynamics, mechanics, physics, should this be possible, what you saw?
I agree, Mikey Brian.
Not with the technology that we have today. Not at all.
Even now, even 13 years later, is there anything that you know of capable of this kind of behavior?
No, there's nothing I know of. I mean, this when we saw the video with the IR, it has no exhaust. It's no discernible things of anything form of propulsion. And this thing came from a dead hover over the water, just kind of moving around, to a climb up to about 12,000 feet to rapidly accelerating away in a climb, and in less than 2 seconds it was gone. And you figure you're talking 50 miles of visibility, and you can easily see an object that size easily out to 10 miles, and it just disappeared in seconds.
What would be the effects on a human pilot of the G-forces involved in that altitude change?
Well, the altitude wouldn't be bad. It would be the acceleration of the object.
That's right.
Honestly, I wanted to fly it.
Yeah,
I bet. There's, talking to some physicists, they don't think the human body could handle that kind of force with that acceleration.
It doesn't sound like the human body could. So bottom line, what do you think this was?
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
When presumably you expressed that belief to your superiors, what did they say?
So basically, Jekyll, we're just talking about Tom DeLonge's endeavor with To the Stars Academy, his whole alien reveal club or academy. And we were showing how on the news, I mean, not a news station we necessarily watch or anything, but just in general, it's been on BBC, CNN,
I have
Fox,
no more wine.
And the only clip we could find right now easily was the one on Fox. But the same clip that Tom DeLonge brought up from a pilot's point of view of an alien object has now made it to all mainstream news media. And I've seen the clip on YouTube. I never thought it would make it to the news. So we're just talking about how an alien YouTube clip has made it to mainstream news because it's just mind-boggling.
For probably the first time ever.
But the pilot speaking in that's been a pilot for 35 years. He's a pretty... From what I understand, a pretty sane guy. I think he did see something. I don't think there's any denying that. I don't think he'd put his reputation on the line unless they're paying him to do so. And maybe he's not a pilot, and they just told me he's a pilot. I don't fucking know, But who knows anything for real? But it's just crazy. So anyway, we were gonna do a poll.
Cheers, Kevbags.
Cool. But because the whole thing is just really bizarre.
I'll set up the poll. Wow.
But yeah, we were gonna do a little poll to see if you guys think that.
Yeah, does everybody vote in? How you feel.
Only 12 people, so it's kind of stupid. We thought there'd be a little bit more people in here.
Oh well, whether you think he's telling the truth, whether you think it's false, or think he's a puppet, or if you're just undecided.
Yeah, you can be undecided. That's okay here. But
I'm making it right now.
I want to see what other people think about this because I'm a little on the fence myself. Interdimensional beings. I do think that that's a real thing. Who does? Wait. Yeah, Jekyll's got dimensional awareness. He could tell us.
Yeah. Jekyll.
And Stack's got dimensional storage.
Yeah.
So we were thinking Jekyll, you could use your senses to figure out dimensionally where Stack should store things. What dimension's the best to store them in?
Mm-hmm. Plus, is that how you spell DeLonge?
It's, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got an E on the end. But anyway, and then we were going to talk about booms, which sounds ridiculous, but that's the next topic. We're going to talk about one more thing real quick before we head out on here. Booms, oddly enough. So we're going to do this little poll. You guys tell us what you think, and then we're going to talk about bizarre booms happening in our neighborhood, because that's a real thing happening. And then maybe a little bit about Puxatawny. Maybe not. Aliens real, Tom a government shill. Yeah, I can agree with that entirely. There's just no way that this entire world, or not world, universe exists without any intelligent life besides humans. And if that's true, I think that's just kind of sad. I don't like being on the fence. Me either, but it happens.
There it is.
Okay, yeah, it's Tom Dolan telling the truth. Let us know what you think. Vote if you're here. We have 10 people. We're going to stop that vote shortly. But tell them what you saw on your Facebook.
Oh, okay, as far as the booms go.
Yeah.
Alright, well...
This is weird.
I belong to a group on Facebook that's just like a local neighborhood watch kind of bullshit
Because he's getting
thing.
old, so he's in a neighborhood watch group.
Whatever, shut up.
He likes it too.
Yeah, I like to know what's going on.
Reading the people who get angry at their street don't get plowed and stuff.
Yeah, I get angry when people don't fucking shovel their
Yeah,
sidewalks.
Me too.
People need to shovel their sidewalks, man.
Oh, okay, I got 2 here.
Just so you guys know, shovel your sidewalks.
Oh, come on. Continue. So, on the neighborhood watch.
But yeah, all of a sudden it went crazy. Apparently everyone heard a loud boom that shook their house. And it was heard for at least like a 10-mile span.
Somehow I missed it, but I might not have been.
I was at work, I know I was at. But
yeah.
At least for a 10-mile span, and everyone was saying that it was not fireworks, you know, wasn't an M80. All the quarries around us are non-operational now. And no one knows what it is. Even the police department has no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And apparently these booms are being heard all around the world.
So did anybody else hear a boom? Sounds ridiculous.
The Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and then we looked it up. I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I'm not going to go through the hassle of bringing all them up. But all you got to do is type into YouTube, you know, booms, and like there's hundreds of different people with experiences.
You see that?
I get angry. I'm not allowed to.
I'm not plowed.
Oh, I'm not plowed to.
You get it?
Yeah, right. I get it. He's in Florida. Oh, okay. No, I thought he was talking about something else. Never mind. I get it. It's funny. It's funny both ways. Yeah. Funnier the first one.
No one mows aphasia.
Oh my gosh.
And mow their lawns. And yeah, I hear you. That doesn't bother me as much though. I don't gotta walk on that.
Oh my gosh. But back to the boom thing. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's a sonic boom from a plane because the government's denying it. People are saying it's something to do with meteors. And that's another thing. It's a bunch of meteors like hitting all over the place. Do you see that? There's like all these meteors hitting Earth all of a sudden. People have films of it and things like that in the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Booms I hear my
oh my gosh. No. This is like, people are explaining this as something that is so loud, it shakes their house, and they can feel it like in their bodies, almost like bass. Like, from what I understand, everybody thinks it's like a car crash into their house or something. Like, it's that fucking loud. And people in my neighborhood recently heard one of these, so it's a bit scary.
I've seen in San Diego, in Colorado, Australia,
Liverpool,
somewhere in Alabama.
It's hundreds of people over the course of like 4 or 5 years hearing these booms, and I mean they
San
have them recorded too.
Way farther south than
NorCal. This one shipping dock online that hears the boom and the camera shakes. I mean, it's insane.
Moon Township.
Huh.
Brazil. I guess that was another place they heard it. Brazil. It's fucking crazy. Like
Moon Township.
It's weird because like. If it is just a sonic boom from a military, jet or whatever.
It could be sonic.
Yeah, but why aren't any of the government people saying, sorry, we did something?
Yeah, why doesn't anybody just relieve the panic?
Yeah, everyone's saying, no, it doesn't make sense because we weren't flying around there at that time and stuff like that. So, who knows?
So we don't really understand it. But that's basically it. I mean, it was just one of those weird situations because we were nervous because we saw it online. And, I mean, I don't know how I didn't hear it. I think I was home. So if it was that loud... Because people on this neighborhood watch were literally saying it shook their homes and that the police said they were investigating it, but that was just a rumor. And the police didn't the police make a comment on there?
Yeah, one of, there's a police officer who's actually my DARE officer who's part of that group.
Dating yourself here, babe.
Whatever. And he actually said that, the fact that they were on the case is false because they didn't get any information. And our local newspaper even contacted them to try to get information, but they didn't have any.
Because I guess people are blowing up the newspaper saying, I heard this boom, what do you know about it? And thinking the newspaper might know something. Yeah, they write about everything, you know? Yeah. So it's just really, really interesting. But that's basically all we wanted to talk about today, so I don't know if you want to wrap this up or not, or what.
Hey, what's up, Freddie?
Freddie, I don't know if you want me to put some music on, just chill out, or...
Yeah, we can do both. Should we do the...
What?
The results, or should we wait?
Yeah, you can do the results. I mean, shit. It's only like 4 people voted. I know exactly what it's going to be.
Yeah, he's going to be a puppet.
Yeah, and he very well could be, and I think if he is a puppet, he's an unknowing puppet. Like, I don't think Tom knows that he's a puppet if he is, and it's real sad because he believes in this. I mean,
there has been a lot of people who apparently are like their profession is to read body language, and
he believes what he's saying.
Yeah, basically everyone is saying that he's withholding information, but he believes everything he is saying.
Do you think the booms are made up to scare people? I don't know what's doing it. I have no fucking idea.
What would be the purpose though to scare people?
Why are they trying to make us
unless they're trying to join these two things together, the booms and this whole thing, and they're both conspiracies to try to keep us in fear? I don't know what any other reason it would be.
I don't know either. I have no idea. And honestly, it just kind of freaks me out because it's like, I don't know if it's alien related. I think it would be much more government related, stuff they're doing that they're not telling us about, you know? The screeching sounds heard in the sky years back were a hoax.
What do you mean, the trumpets?
Are you talking about the trumpets?
The trumpet sounds.
I don't remember hearing about any. I heard we watched people online that were hearing, like, faraway trumpets. It almost sounded angelic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, government scare tactics, but why? You know, like...
There's gotta be a reason. People just
why boom?
People just don't do stuff for no reason.
Why
There's gotta be a reason. You know what I mean?
I feel like whatever they're doing to make the boom takes a lot of money. I mean, they have recordings of this boom online, and it is... I mean, it's fucking loud. Like
people
the
saying it was knocking
you know?
Cups off of. There was I shook a camera that was like just like viewing a marina and stuff like that.
Like a marina camera, like trembled, and you could just see how loud. You could see how loud it was from the reverberations.
No, the trumpets were a slowed down whale call.
Oh, for real? Okay. Well, this is a little bit more than the trumpets. The trumpets only have like 4 to 5 videos online of where they happen. This is hundreds of videos, and like. All sorts of different people in different places.
Bob was talking about the weird sky sounds, crazy stuff. Why boom? Why not ping?
Why not bang? I don't know. The sound they play does resonate more with me as a boom. It's just really fucking weird. Did you hear a boom or you just heard of them? You know, Alabama.
He said he heard of
I think Alabama's experienced the most. They actually call them Bama booms.
Do they?
Yeah, Bama booms. But Alabama has had these booms going on for a long time, and nobody will claim, like, no place in the area will say, yeah, we're the ones making that sound. You know, nobody knows. It's just become like a way of fucking life here in the boom. That's why that guy was writing songs about it and shit on that YouTube video, because in Alabama it's like just part of life hearing these booms. And sometimes people see like a flicker of light with the boom, as if somebody's taking a picture. Maybe God's real and he's just like, that's just the way, that's his camera shutter.
Or maybe we're all in a petri dish and
oh my God, maybe we're in the petri dish and when they're moving it to the next fucking area, some of us here.
Or just something's going on.
They're testing
around us, yeah.
Tapping on the glass, yeah.
Or we have a meth lab exploding. Alright,
definitely, that's definitely what it is. Nobody wants to admit it in Alabama because then they'll be found out. I had a friend who lived in Alabama, said it was the worst place to live ever, and I don't know if anybody's from there, but he just said it was unbearable, you know. The key is Antarctica. Yeah, I wanted to do an entire thing on Antarctica. That's, the Antarctica is just, it's a fucking mystery. Nobody's actually allowed to even go there. It's illegal to go to Antarctica, and I thought it was probably just because anybody who goes there probably will die, because it's negative however many degrees. I mean, it's freezing there, but, no, Kev voted. I didn't get to hear it. Well, I mean, maybe he already knows about it, though.
Okay.
But Antarctica is... what you need to look up, King NorCal, is Lake Vostok. I'm obsessed with it.
Oh, and with the scientists disappearing?
Vostok. It's under a Russian observatory lab in Antarctica. They figured out there was an underground lake there. Fuck it, I'll just talk about this.
Yeah, sure.
So, so what happened was people were doing studies on the Earth. They were penetrating like the top of the ice shell in Antarctica, measuring how far below like the ice goes, and like just doing all sorts of geological studies. And what they found was there was an underground lake that nobody had access for millions of years, and they thought
untouched by human hands.
Untouched, and it was liquid because it was close enough to thermal like plugs in the earth.
Bigfoot, because he was gonna take over the world if he doesn't stop.
So
that would be crazy if that was true.
That would be
the aliens are here to save us against Bigfoot.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wish Brown Dwarf was in here.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so there's a liquid water lake underneath this ice shell, and they're like, fuck, we want to see if there's living organisms in this lake, because if there's living organisms in this lake, they've been untouched for millions of years, and it could teach us a lot about humans and the world around us, and who knows what we'll find. So there was all this ethical debate, should we go into this lake and then contaminate it with our own germs, or should we just let it go?
Onto something, yeah.
Because if we penetrated this lake, our germs would get in there for the first time in millions of years, and if we left it untouched,
and we affect it then.
And if we affected it, we might kill all the organisms in there. So there was this big ethical debate.
Maybe not kill them, but affect them in a negative way, or just affect them in general. Yeah.
So, with little to no regard for the public, a group of scientists decided, shit, we're gonna bust into Lake Vostok and we're gonna take a
without
sample.
anyone voting. They said, fuck it, we're doing it.
Yeah, imagine the killer antibacterial. And honestly, NorCal, it's not even the craziest thing to think about. I mean, the bacteria in there could be a lot. I mean, the oxygen content in there was different. The thermal.
I think there was more oxygen, wasn't there?
Yeah. There's all sorts of weird shit going on Lake Vostok. So
closer to dinosaur
they decided to make almost like a heated bullet to go into the ice and penetrate the ice, and the ice will melt behind it. So that way, no air from the outside world gets in. But the bullet itself is a contaminated bullet. Yeah. They have to use a certain kind of grease around this bullet to get it to travel through the ice. And
so the grease and everything. So
in essence, there was no good way to do it. And the sample got lost somehow, so they decided to send a team of scientists, 5 different scientists, to Lake Vostok to investigate this lake and see what they could find out. And the weirdest thing was, none of them came back. And it's a true story. You can look it up. 5 scientists went to Antarctica to investigate Lake Vostok, all of which had extreme professional training before leaving. They knew how cold it was going to be. They did tests, to test their gear and things like that.
It wasn't their first time in Antarctica.
No, they stopped at like an Antarctic base that had like a restaurant and stuff. Everybody had seen them there. They went to do the investigation on Lake Vostok, and every single one of them died. Nobody came back. No gear, no anything.
Well,
they can't find anything about it. Yeah, and there's this ridiculous story that a squid ate them. But
a crazy, intelligent squid that was able to apparently like shapeshift into a human and make them think that a human was swimming up to him, but then it was a fucking squid that just killed him.
Now that story
was like giant.
I think that story's bullshit. I have a feeling that maybe
that's fucking weird.
I have a feeling maybe they found something they shouldn't have found, and the government just took care of it.
Maybe an alien civilization.
maybe something that was like a fuel that would like fuel our fucking Earth or something. Maybe they found something that was invaluable, and they didn't want it out to the public. I don't know.
Antimatter.
But you can look it up. Lake Vostok. 5 Antarctic scientists went there and never came back. It's a true story. They all probably died.
Well, I think one came back, didn't he?
One came back, but he was investigating it, and that's what he claimed that he thought happened and stuff like that.
He didn't dive down.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, you can look it up. 16-inch eyes, yeah, whatever. The squid story, I think, is a bunch of bullshit. But you can watch local news networks talk about the Antarctic people missing. On like day 3 and 4, they talk about it very longingly, and then they stop talking about it at all. They talk about how these people are still missing, pray for them, this and that, and they never came back, and they definitely left. I mean, people had funerals for them and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're going to make a documentary about it one day. But yeah, I mean, it was only like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What's more wine? I'm okay right now. But it was just it's a really crazy story. The Vostok story got me for a long time, and I tried looking up everything I could, but the stupid squid story about these people being attacked by a squid, it just comes up.
It's the only thing that comes up, yeah.
All the other good stuff has slowly been disappearing. All the other factual information.
I was drunk Pac-Man. I gotta see what this thing is.
Yeah, what's his picture?
I don't know. Yeah, what's your little icon, home buddy?
Scientists, yeah, they really do. That's because they figure things out they shouldn't figure out. I mean, or they get put in jail for like no reason.
Because they figured something out. They shouldn't figure it out.
But, I mean, these guys were doing something that everybody knew about. The world was watching them, you know, and...
Yeah, that's the thing. There was, like, all this, like, reports, like, right before they left, too. So everyone knew they were going, which is also crazy.
Your icon is a pretty face. It's my pretty face. Oh, okay.
So what Buzz Aldrin said? I didn't see what he said about Antarctica, but I did hear what he said about the moon.
Yeah.
How there was, like, secret truths that have to be uncovered or something like that.
I guess he never was there.
It was fucking super cryptic, whatever he said. It's like, dude, just say you went to the moon. It was awesome.
Yeah, if he actually did, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, thank you.
Awesome, yeah.
I got this for him for birthday or Christmas many years ago.
I think it was a birthday.
A long time ago. I got a really good price on it, too. But, anyway, so... That's the Lake Vostok story, and it's just, I mean, once I start thinking about it, I can't stop. Evil in Antarctica. Huh. I'll have to look that up. I know that there's a lot of different government bases there, not just U.S. I mean, Russians, I heard Chinese have something there. It's like, why would
all the major,
government countries have something there. And apparently a lot of people in charge
of they faked the moon landing. Maybe.
Maybe. It's so cold there, though. I mean, I know that, like, every major political person of any importance has, for some bizarre reason, traveled to Antarctica. I mean, why would they need to go there?
Well, Murphy Birthmas, it's an awesome cloth.
Is he combining, like, different holidays?
I don't know what you're saying, Aphasia.
Merry and happy and Christmas and birthday, honey. He's combining words.
It's an awesome cloth?
This.
Oh.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, okay.
Too much wine for Shaggy. He's missing his beard. That's what made him smart.
Yeah, man. It's almost like the Samson story, the biblical story, where, you know, he was super strong.
Look at this.
And then that bitch cut off his hair and then he got all weak.
Yeah. You're like a little cancer patient. Oh, I shouldn't make fun of people with cancer. That's me.
I'm not a cancer patient.
I miss, like, being able to, like, grab it. It's so weird. Only international truce ever kept between nations' enemies. What, the Antarctica thing?
Antarctica, yeah. It's the only unclaimed territory.
It's like, I think they're dealing with aliens there, NorCal, to be totally serious. I mean, I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I think that aliens maybe they don't have a thing with temperature. Maybe it's something.
They probably realize it's the only place we really can't control.
Yeah, maybe it's the only place that they can either peacefully negotiate with
because
them,
we can't really control Antarctica. If you think about it, we can say we do.
Antarctica's the only place that is safe from zombies. It's true.
Not the White Walkers.
Oh, yeah, no, the White Walkers got that shit.
The White Walkers, man.
By the way, hi, Bronx.
Yeah, how you doing, Bronx?
But you're right. The White Walkers do fucking own that. Aliens, I do think aliens have something to do with Antarctica, to be perfectly honest.
I'm president of the universe. I'll reveal the truth about it.
Thank you,
all right, Aphasia.
I'm voting Aphasia anyway.
Definitely.
Aphasia gets my vote.
Aphasia 2020.
Mm-hmm. Actually, me and him just talked about that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking yet.
That's hilarious.
Whoa, alien apocalypse happens. I'm following Bronx, right? Yeah, might as well. He's older anyway. He knows more about the world. Supposedly, right? But the Antarctica thing is quite strange. You know, the people that follow that flat Earth bullshit think that Antarctica is like
is an ice wall.
It's an ice wall. Yeah, they think that that's like what's keeping us from falling off the edge. That's their belief.
God, I don't even want to talk about flat earthers right now.
Oh my gosh. And, you know, Riff Raff confused me so much. He got me.
I don't think he's a flat earther.
Well, now you don't.
Yeah.
We all believed it.
He can be convincing if he wants to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Steve and Aphasia thought that he was going with the flat earth thing, too, from that Nerdy Effect thing. Because, he was so believable.
He was believable, but yeah.
Apparently he faked that whole thing, guys. I was like, Riff Raff does not believe in flat earth.
Yeah, Riff Raff's not a flat earther.
It's all a ruse.
Yeah, let's not even go there.
Yeah, let's not. The real aliens are gonna save us from earthly bullshit.
It's like, if you're from the 13 or 1400s and you think the earth is flat, okay. I'm not mad at you. But besides that...
I'm still mad. People leave flat earth flyers at my work all... You're joking.
Are you serious? Oh, wow.
Wow.
Earth is a fire. Earth has lost its fizz. Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
I hear
Definitely lost its fizz. Or luster. Definitely. I've never gotten a flat earth flyer.
Speaking of fizz, where the hell's Fizz Kid?
Fizz Kid? Fizz Kid's probably sleeping or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Shit. Isn't he in another time zone? He's in like, isn't
yeah,
he in England?
I think he is.
Or no? Am I
I
wrong
don't know.
about that?
I don't know where.
I thought he's with Budka. Isn't Budka like overseas?
Yeah.
So it's probably 6 or 7 hours ahead of us.
So they should be waking up right now.
Oh
what the
God,
fuck are
yeah.
you?
Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. Red, did you get a superpower yet?
Yeah, we missed. He's okay. Biscuits from Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
England.
Steve, you need to pop into
Nerdy
Stream so you can get yourself a superpower, and you got to join the villainous side. We're the
Definitely
villains.
be the villains. We have super intelligence, so everything we say is true.
But we only have it when we're together, which kind of sucks. But it's good because we're usually together anyway. So
we're formulating a plan to take down Show and Delve and the rest of their superhero gang.
Yeah, we can't tell exactly what the plan is because Show might hear us.
Or
Concussion
Delve
beams
might.
from eating candy, Hero. Wait. Oh, you got concussion beams?
From eating candy. And you're a hero?
You're a hero. Damn it.
Oh, Red, you bastard.
Hey, leave him go. Leave him go.
Concussion beams.
There's the
all right.
beams that we've all been hearing about.
It's concussion beams. Earthers should walk on the edge and keep walking.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we have to keep you two apart.
No,
Wait a minute, Elizabeth, are you a hero?
I guess he is.
Hey, what's up, Money?
Yeah, oh my gosh, Money's in here. What's up, Money? Money. Oh my God. Adrian. Oh my God. You know, I picked him up at work, and I just was like, he got in the car, and I was like, don't even talk. Like, Money had the best call he's ever had tonight, and we have to talk about it the entire drive home. Like, and we did. And we did. And
yeah.
I don't think he realized the magnitude of it till like I got into detail about that shit. I cannot
my
even
hair's
believe
a lot
it.
shorter too, Money.
Look at him. He looks different. So different. Yeah, he chops it all off occasionally.
No, I'm not selected yet, but you know.
We could turn you. You do the After Dark special. You're not a good guy.
Come on, Elizabeth.
You're dark in there. You know it.
Candy.
We have candy. we have dark chocolate wine.
Yeah.
You can have some if you join the villainous side. Did Money get a power? No, I don't think Money's gotten a power yet. Money, you gotta be a villain.
We also missed the last episode. We also have someone who drives a medium ship.
Oh my God, I got a clean shirt on and all. Yeah, right. You've had this shirt. He didn't even go to Kutztown. He's a liar. He's got a Kutztown sweatshirt on. He didn't go to Kutztown. You picked it up at Goodwill?
No, the funny thing is I got this from my dad.
Did he go to Kutztown?
Nope.
Oh,
he went to Temple.
After Dark is just my vigilante side. Whatever. You know what? Just be a villain already. Good guy. Everybody thinks you're a good guy. Do the opposite. You know, you don't want to be what everybody thinks, Steve. You'll be your own man. You know? Bubbles probably wants a bad guy, right? Like, right? She really wants, like, a good guy? You know what I mean? Like, she wants to be like, oh, you know, do something to surprise her, you know? Be bad. Money's just gonna... Oh, Money's still in here. So is he just gonna lurk the whole rest of the time? I hope not, because it's late at night and there's no trolls in here.
Person I'm dating went to Kutztown. Really?
No way! Your flower?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, so you guys are official? Cute.
That's cool.
So did you, like, become friends with the roaches yet?
The Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Yeah, you guys, like, buddying up? Oh, they're dating. I'm so happy.
That's cool, though.
I'm gonna pour a glass of wine for you.
Here, well, cheers.
That is so cool. Hold on. I gotta put the lid on this, or the cork.
The cork. You gotta cork it.
A corky.
Here's to Steve and his flower.
Oh, his little flower. Or maybe he doesn't mean they're official. Maybe he just means going out on dates.
Either way.
Oh my God! You know what that means. You know what that means. Oh shit!
But we have not made contact. Did they stare at you the whole night?
Yeah, they just like looked. Their antennas just. Yeah, clicking. No, I'm happy. He seemed like he really wanted to be with that person.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That is so. I'm so happy. That just like warms my heart. You know, I don't want anybody to be lonely. It's so nice when people find ways not to be. And I'm sorry if anybody is. I don't want anybody to be.
I don't even look at the gate.
That's fucking funny.
That can't be that bad. I've held my friend's hairless rat. That was kind of weird. I don't think rats should be hairless. Like, that's not a good...
Oh, I don't want to touch it.
That's not a good survival tactic.
I don't want to touch it.
Hey, what's up, one-eyed cat?
What's that?
This dude was way too drunk earlier.
Oh, yeah? What, he sobered up?
Hey.
He wants to be a fucking hero. He's supposed to be a villain.
Money, if you get power, you'll be a villain, right? Better be. I was tipsy, man, but this vodka definitely sobered me up.
Oh, you were having vodka. That'll do it.
Shit.
And that sobered you up? The vodka? I thought you were being sarcastic? It's ridiculous. This wine we got is banging. I think it's really good.
I like it.
Just sit right back and hear the tale of me and of a medium ship.
Yeah.
Oh, what up, Sandy? Oh my gosh, she's in here.
Oh, hey.
What up, Sandy, Rockstar? I watch your stream. We're Norville Rogers, just in case. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you put it together.
Yes, good. Money will be on our side.
Okay, cool. Thank God. All right, because we need him in his pants. So.
Remember, we're super intelligent, therefore we can create anything to take away their powers.
Oh yeah, we've thought about this. We sit at night plotting all night.
We do.
We actually do. It's terrible.
Show's our first target. Great. We're taking Show out.
Well, we have to take Show out. I mean, but Red's a hero. He's going to tell Show.
That doesn't matter. I don't care what he knows.
Yeah, Show already knows we're coming for him.
Yeah.
You know, because Show's got the best powers. But we've thought about the people on the villain side and thought what they could do to figure out Show. Because Show doesn't have super intelligence, so, you know, he might not see it coming. Do they have anybody with telepathy on their side?
I don't think so. But it doesn't matter. We just get someone in there to quickly do what we want them to do, and then our other two guys do what they need to do, and then he's done.
Well, they're going to keep trying to separate us, because that's what they do. We don't have super intelligence.
How are they going to separate us?
We got to create like a vest to Siamese twin us.
No, even if they separate us, all we got to do is create what we need to create before we're separated. Once we're separated, the thing's already created.
What happened to the hippie look? Well, we got the tapestry up. We were doing a different stream.
I think you're talking about my hair.
Oh. Oh, yes. Shaggy got a haircut. He's not Shaggy anymore. No, he's... Oh, you're a little late.
Alright, nerdy. Yeah. Oh, you came in while we're talking about the whole hero-villain thing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. No, we've been plotting all night, so... Can I be a hero in Nakamura? What the heck?
Hiro Nakamura. It's some Japanese thing?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Someone got the power to... Oh, it was Venom Girl.
Yeah, got the power to summon Japanese warriors.
Chinese deities.
Oh, okay.
Chinese god. That means Guan Yu, the Chinese god of war. Guan Yu, the Chinese god of war, is on our side.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cannot be defeated with Guan Yu on our side.
I'm not quite sure what office my concussion beams came out of, though. Concussion beams aren't a bad power, though.
No, definitely not. I would assume your
He can pass a drug test right now.
I can, yeah.
We've not smoked for almost 3 months.
Yeah, they're getting there.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You do gotta join the show space, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You do. You gotta get your power at least. Just pop in, get your power. You know, Nerdy, you should make a thing where if Steve pops in, he just gets the power right away. You just stop the show. Just give him a power so he can leave.
Did you ever give that? I missed most of your stream
yeah,
today.
We were at my
Did you give that guy
house.
with the birthday, with his birthday a power?
He's being a little presumptuous. Birthday Kevin or whatever.
I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Has he been streaming again?
He's talking to Nerdy. Yeah, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Job reasons.
7 p.m. for us, Steve. So 7 p.m. for you. We quit smoking yet.
Yeah, it should be. We're in the same time zone.
Yeah, because Shaggy got laid off, unfortunately, right before Christmas, and it was quite a blow to us.
Literally right before Thanksgiving.
So we had to give up the ganj to be responsible adults, and I did it for respect and support.
Yeah, I told her she didn't have to, but she did. I appreciate it.
So we gave up the green. We are as clean as two people can be right now. We are so fucking sober. Except for the wine.
Nerdy said I love Steve enough to do that.
Exactly, and you should.
Yeah, I hear you, Listwitz.
Yeah, some people are impatient. I was getting impatient on your stream the other night. Holy shit, I wanted to win so bad, and Lethal is just so quick. He's answering questions before I see the question or hear the question.
Goddamn Lethal on his anus.
I'm not even joking you. It was at least 5 or 6 questions he answered before I heard the question. I'm refreshing. I'm looking at YouTube. I'm looking at PlayStation. I can't fucking beat that dude. He is so fast.
Yeah, guys, wish you guys were closer.
Oh, I wish, man. I'm pretty sure she's cultivating as well.
Oh, man, damn.
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
She's really chill. I lurk a lot.
Kevin got his power legit.
I'm sorry.
Really? Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'm assuming the villain side still has the numbers. over the heroes.
It doesn't matter though, because if heroes have show, heroes fucking.
No, we already formulated a plan to take show out.
There's just he can do anything.
No, I'm telling you, our plan. We render his powers useless.
I thought she was cultivating.
Yeah, that's a very cultivating sound. So pro.
Yeah, well, that's what you're doing. She was talking about how it's getting harder and harder, like the amount of water she's got to carry.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I mean? How it's actually become quite a fucking task.
I'm sure you gotta love him.
Yeah, I don't burn either, although I totally look like I do. Are you stopped for good, Aphasia, or like, were you stopped for like I don't know?
Yeah, or are you gonna go back one day?
Or were you never back? Like I'm confused. I thought you used to smoke or something. I don't know.
Oh, you seem like you used to.
Like I thought like a while ago you were too. And I thought that you stopped around the same time we did or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I was just smoking so much.
Chose a forest, but his wife went. Oh, really?
No fucking way. Wait.
What's her power?
Was that Little French?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
I thought Show was with Little French Lady.
It's Show with. Oh yeah, Show is with Little French Lady. Yeah, you're right.
It's a job for sure, but my muscles will be big. Not. Oh man, you're like a beanpole, dude. I'm sorry. Like it's alright. I'm in a very similar way. So.
Beanpole, what's going on?
No, then she was talking about, C&D was talking about the other day about how she had more she flaunted kind of thing, but that she is what she is, you know, and I feel her on that, you know. Should I beg Nerdy for one specific power? I know. Wait, what? What's he doing that's so sneaky that he put a ... happy face?
No. What
French
power?
Lady went evil. See, Little French Lady went evil.
Honestly, Listwitz, you know what, like, superhero kind of person I would compare you to?
I remember you talking about that.
Besides being crippled, I would
get rid of this chat.
Yeah, I feel like you would be like Professor Xavier. Super fucking telepathic, you know, you've already mastered your whole fucking thing. Alright, let's see the results on this.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, I already knew this was the answer. But no one is not sure.
Yeah. Oh, look. There's like a little bit of variation.
3, 2, 1. It's really not that much of a difference if you think about it. But green wins.
This is what happens when you stream super late at night and not many people in here. But all the good people are here. Everybody that matters. Well, there's more people that matter, but you guys know what I mean. Little French Lady can control spiders. You're joking.
Really?
Norvs is probably terrified.
He's like, oh. Yeah, no, but Norvs is a villain.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Norvs is a villain, too. That's perfect. Norvs has the spiders.
Did Homebody get a power yet, or just Delve?
Just Delve, I think.
Delve's got hyper breath. She was telling me she can blow people away.
Delve was the very first hero.
I know. Green is my favorite flavor, too, and boy, do I miss it, dude. My God. You know, at work, people constantly buy food from me, and they just reek of weed. And I'm not even joking you. I'll, like, lean forward. I'm like... I like take them in. It's disgusting. Like that's how fucking much I want to smoke. Like it's disgusting.
I went to the temp agency today to pick up my paycheck, and the people in there smelled like weed. I was like, dude, how can you go into the temp agency smelling like weed?
That's irresponsible.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
It's fucking irresponsible. I just miss it, and whenever I smell it, I miss it like 10 times more.
Within the next 1 to 2 weeks, I'm being hired in, so we'll probably be partaking again after that.
We got a budget though.
Yeah.
We used to spend a little too much on green.
19 heroes and 24 villains so far. All right.
Wow. That's actually, you know what? That's pretty good because for some reason I was thinking there was a lot more villains than heroes.
Only 5. There's supposed to be more villains than heroes.
So what do you got planned, Nerdy? Like,
yeah,
I know there's more to this.
Our super intelligence has told us that this isn't just a random thing. You have something planned in the future.
Yeah. It's not just words. Heroes versus villains brawl. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be more.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a battle. And Show's gonna be.
I wish I could be there to smoke with you guys. Oh my gosh,
Come on down in 2 weeks, man.
Bring your little
2
flower.
weeks, come on down. You both can love and hug Ruby.
That's your prize. If you get to come, you get to hold Ruby.
Yeah. The bongaphone. Oh, that'd be
Oh
awesome.
my gosh. One day I'd like to pet your kitty. How many kitties do you have?
I thought it was
I've only
only
ever
one.
seen the one.
Yeah, I thought it was only one.
It's a cute kitty. I miss our kitty. We had a kitty.
Yeah, I miss both my cats.
He had 2 cats, but one was really old and she passed away. But she had a long, very full life.
She lived to 18.
Yeah, 18. She was a hard ass.
It's gonna be crazy, he said. I knew he had a plan.
I knew it, yeah.
The brain trust knows.
Ruby was cute getting babied. Yeah, she was. I'm actually gonna bring Ruby over, and she's gonna be super grumpy, and it's gonna be hilarious.
She's in her bed.
I'm getting her. I'm getting her.
She's in her bed. She's gonna be pissed.
Shut up.
She wouldn't like stranger love. As long as you're not a little kid, she'd like it.
She hates me right now. Aw.
Hey, pretty puppy.
She smells like a Frito.
Oh, Frito puppy.
She is not happy.
No, she's not happy.
Look
she
at all this
pissed.
extra skin. It's just like folding over. Look at her face. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aphasia. If he came over in 2 weeks, he wouldn't be able to hug Ruby. You can look at her. That'd be alright.
You can let me show you her skin folds from a distance.
You can throw a ball at her face.
Look how pissed she is.
She'll catch
Ruby
it.
loves strangers as long as you're not a child, somebody with special needs, or old. There's a lot of stipulations.
It's okay. She just looked at me like...
She was completely asleep, mind you. Like, I just snatched her out of her bed.
Oh, poor pup. She is pissed.
Yeah, she's a little moody son of a bitch. She's only 2 and she's 93. I can't believe we've only had Ruby in our life for 2 years.
I know. Well, she'll be 3 soon.
Yeah, look at all this extra. She's not fat.
Like 5 months.
She gets real fat when she sleeps.
Hey, what's up, Horn?
Yo, what's up? Oh my gosh, Horn is such a cool
doing?
dude. Thank you for having my back in LVM stream. I really appreciate that. This is my grumpy dog. What, how pissed she is?
Yeah.
She's just
looking at you like,
so
why
mad at
did
me
you
right
grab
now.
me?
She winked at me.
Fucking dog.
She's just really unhappy. I'm gonna keep her here till she tries to get away from me. Then.
Yeah, you can let Show know.
Can you hand me my
He's
glass?
going down first.
Can you hand me my glass?
We have the plan to take him out.
Oh yeah, I think Horn's Australian. That's why he's all good day on us. And shit.
Okay. It's chocolate in there.
Oh yeah, shit. She didn't want any anyway.
She can't have chocolate.
Oh, I got a dingo horn. I stole this from your country.
Yeah.
Your continent, whatever you want to call it.
A baby dingo. Country, continent, it's the same thing.
It's not the same. Just
In Australia it is.
Talk about that.
In Australia it's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there and I stole this dingo. Look at it. It's a baby dingo. It's a little baby dingo. I bet you Horn didn't know that Norville Rogers was like a chick in that stream.
Yeah, it's usually her talking, but sometimes it's me.
You did land in a chill
Yep,
spot.
that's right, Jason.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at how sleepy Ruby is.
Hey, what's up, cousins?
Yo, Nora's, what's good? Thank you.
My fellow villain who can control glass. Welcome to our stream.
Ruby's tired, so fucking tired right now. She has given up.
Look, everyone went crazy for fucking Noribs.
Well, that's because Noribs is awesome. Yo, what up, Stack? Everybody's popping in here.
Yo, hey, Stack. Sorry, Norville and Noribs, the name looks so familiar. I'm missing it. Or similar, not familiar. Fuck. Heroes will not win, Stack. Boo! Villains are cooler. It's true. Would you rather be Venom or Spider-Man, for fuck's sake? Come on. Venom is cool. Carnage is cooler.
Oh my god, I love her so much. I love you.
Good to see you too, man. Good to see you too.
Good to see you. That snake is so little. Did you get 2? Because I thought you had a corn snake and it looks like you had a boa or something.
Some kind of constrictor.
Yeah.
Venom was the shit, Carnage was the best. That's right. Carnage is way cooler than Venom. I don't know why Venom gets so much credit. Carnage was so much cooler.
You wanna go?
I understand Venom came first, but still, Carnage was so much cooler.
You want her?
Yeah, come here, little puppy dog.
Your vagina's hanging out.
Puppy dog, I love ya.
She's not happy. Getting passed around like this. Kiss her on the lips.
Why do you
Ball
hate
python,
us?
and I freak out every time I reach in. Oh, I bet, man. Exactly what a pet needs, compassion, yeah. Ruby's such a little bitch. She hates right now she's like sighing and she hates us. She's just not a cuddler. Like, see how she's looking away? I just happened to snatch her out of her bed, so she's super like easy to tame right now.
Oh, just love me. Just love me for once.
She likes to pretend she hates us. Yeah, your dog's much bigger. I seen two dogs like fight for the right on your bed before. That was pretty funny. They duked it the fuck out.
All right. You want to get down? I'll let you down.
Our dog's adorable, but she just doesn't really like attention. She loves aphasia. She just doesn't know it yet. I was reading that. It's a Freudian slip. Cute puppy, guys. Thank you.
Yes.
She's our forever puppy, no matter how old she is. Well, she's only 2, but you know, she's gonna turn 3 this summer, and I'm so sad.
Yep, in June 1st.
She does not care for that. Why are you doing that? Stop.
You're a good girl.
She's so good, though. Our dog never has any accidents.
Good girl.
She doesn't ever bark. She doesn't chew anything up, ever.
She rings a bell to go outside.
Every once in a while, she'll, like, pick 1 or 2 pieces out of the trash can in here. And
that's
just,
the only thing she ever does wrong. That's about it. Yeah. And then when we say, what'd you do? She...
I thought so, Sandy. I seen him duke it out before. It was funny.
Are you licking my cup?
She wouldn't be able to handle the second dog.
She's
got some severe jealousy issues. I mean, I can't even pet another dog.
Wow. Puppies
you know, I've never
9.
seen your dog. So I guess you're in the basement, so you don't let him down there because of all the stuff you got going on down there.
Yeah.
I'd imagine you
wouldn't. What kind of pups do you got?
Yeah. Oh, a pug. There you go. A Chi mix. So was that a Chi mix? A Chihuahua mix? Chi? What's a Chi mix? Not a Chow.
Yeah, it'd be a Chihuahua, I guess.
Money, I got a funny soundboard. I want to call you out at random times. I see you streaming on it. Yes, I'll have to bring them down. Yeah, let me see those dogs one time. Sorry, we always make it to your stream super late. Either I'm at work, or he's getting ready for work.
Or I'm just waking up or something.
Or he's just waking up because he's on 3rd shift. I can't imagine life without my dog now that I have her either.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, she might not be the most affectionate dog in the world, but she really is there for you. It's hard to explain. She's so smart. JJ is 13, Tucker's 4. Both are Border Collie Husky mix, but Tucker has Bull Mastiff. Wow.
Okay, wow, alright.
All quite large dogs. Border Collies, I think, are the smartest breed.
Yes, Chihuahua, okay.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure, because, oh, she brought me a ball.
Of course she did.
Go that way.
It's our favorite toys in the world, is a ball.
Go that way. All you gotta do is walk in front of me.
Just go and throw it.
Whatever. But yeah, we were astounded at how quick Ruby learned tricks and things like that, and how quickly she was house trained. I mean, within 9 days of bringing Ruby home. I looked it up because I wasn't sure, and I remember on Facebook writing a thing about how proud I was that she was like house trained and ringing the bell to pee and stuff. She was literally completely house trained in 9 days and barely ever had an accident ever again. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a miracle. You know, that's all I really wanted, a dog that wouldn't piss and shit in the house and would be a good companion, obviously, but. That was the main thing, a dog that could, like, at least hold its bladder, you know, at a young age.
She can walk off leash as long as there's not another dog around.
Yeah, she'll walk in the woods with her, too, and she'll stay with us. And I mean, she'll go pretty far ahead, but she always comes back, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we read online that Shivas are known for bolting, that, like, you can't have them off leash, they'll just run away, and she's not like that.
Nope.
I agree, C&D. I think that most dogs have the potential to learn just about anything relative, like, you know, especially being house trained and learning to sit and just be a good dog.
I just believe that certain breeds have certain techniques that work better. Like her, we ignored her.
Snake-ass spider ever. Go ahead.
Like her, like if she did something bad or whatever, or was doing something we didn't like, we would like turn around and ignore her and stop playing, and that seemed to really hit home. And
yeah, like we never hit Ruby at all. Like I know some people, I mean, maybe if you have a big dog, that's the only thing they understand.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes like pit bulls, because they're so bulky.
Because they don't feel pain, you can tousle them around. She's dainty.
Yeah, those ones, they do need to be, not like hit, but you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but every time she did something wrong, we just ignored her because that was more powerful than anything. Because she wants attention.
She responded way too, that's what she wanted. You just take away what they want.
Basic obedience, that's exactly what I meant. Like, some dogs can really go above and beyond and learn some crazy shit, but I think that any dog can really learn not to, like, jump up and not to, like, piss in the house, not to bite, basic shit. Yeah, we have a yard, but we don't have a fence, and it's quite small. And we give her 2 walks a day, every day, no matter what. I mean, it's. What up, Skookum?
Hey, how are you? Skookum?
So yeah, she's spoiled, man. There's just no way of getting around it. Sometimes we do 1 walk a day, and she'll still go out back, but usually it's a walk in the morning, a walk at night. Every day. It took us a little bit to get used to that lifestyle, I'm not gonna lie. It was
definitely kept us a little bit more fit.
Yeah, it was annoying at first, but we understand that's what she needs. And
spider hounds. Orvisian spider hounds.
Parking spiders. That's what not Norval. Norval. That's what the king talks about in the woods, coming to get him. Parking spiders. Remember when you had that dream of that spider screaming at you?
Oh my god.
It was too funny.
Dude, I had this dream that like I was walking like
that was
it was almost like a city area, and we were like getting to like a city park area, and for some reason she turned right and I just kept going straight. I don't know why. And then like there was these spider webs everywhere. So many spider webs, and I was like, whatever, there's spider webs, whatever, there's spiders. And then there's this giant spider sitting on the tree, and it like, you know, comes down a little bit, looks at me, leaves out this high-pitched scream right at me, and then it's all of a sudden like flying towards me, trying to get me.
Gosh.
But it was stuck on its web, and then I started running. It broke away from its web, and it like had wings, and it was flying straight at me, and I was running. And
but the way it was screaming, he wakes like, up. He is like in a cold sweat, and he looks at me, and he's like, I had a nightmare. I'm like, what was it? And he tells me this screaming spider dream. For some reason, I know I should console him, but I just couldn't stop laughing. It
was
funny.
Crazy, man. I do not want to meet a screaming spider.
No, see it, Stack. Have fun. Yeah, what? Who's talking about autism like that?
No. Get him,
What happens when you take a dry spell from... What? What's going on? I missed some of the conversation.
Bite. Shaggy, no worries, bro. He wants a hug.
Oh my gosh, he needed a hug. He was like freaking out. He's like, it was screaming at me.
Well, no, I think he meant the spider needed a hug.
Okay.
I don't know about
maybe.
that.
It was really trying to kill him, I think.
I think so too. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, flying, screaming spiders. Yeah. I mean, when he wakes up and he looks at me and he's dead ass totally frightened of a flying, screaming spider. I just tried so hard to be like serious, but it was too fucking funny. I mean,
dude, it was scary.
Ever since we quit the ganja, like ever since we stopped smoking, we have so many fucking dreams.
I never dreamed before.
I have like 30 dreams a night right now, and like I wake up over and over again with all these crazy dreams, and like
Spider screaming 420 love dry spell. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, basically. Stupid questions.
No, only stupid answers.
Who asked a question? I'm missing some things.
Yeah, I missed it. I probably missed it.
I'm so thinking about these spiders, like...
Oh. Is that the stupid question? Did you say there was a stupid question before it came up?
Oh, this guy, I don't like that language, dude.
Yeah. Aphasia. Attack.
Yeah,
attack
if you
Nate.
could. If you
that
could.
That guy. Right there. Nate.
Autism's like...
Lethal's cool.
Autism's
but not
like
that guy.
Fucking situation.
This guy's cool too.
Yeah.
And obviously you are too, Aphasia. And so is Skookum. And so are you.
Do you guys live near the 11-foot 8-inch bridge? Is that something that we should understand? Because it's like is it a smart thing to say and we're too stupid to understand it? And
aren't all bridges about that height?
That's what I mean. Like, is that what he's doing here?
I mean, there's not too many bridges around us.
We stopped smoking because Shaggy unfortunately got laid off by his asshole boss right before Christmas. And had to find a job.
My boss decided that he'd rather spend his money on model trains and start bouncing payroll checks.
He had a train collection,
licking my hat,
we weren't allowed to have a nice Christmas.
Ruby's licking my hat, and then I said something, and then she looked at me.
They come out crawling real late. Trolls out to play.
Trolls are out at all times of the day, man. All times.
Yeah, we gotta make a couple more mods in here. We just been lazy about it.
I'm very lazy. I'll admit it.
Yeah, so he had to find a new job, so I stopped smoking too as moral support, you know.
I'm about to be hired in about 1 to 2 weeks. My boss already sent the email. It just depends how long the process is. And then once I take my drug test, and I'm going to wait till I definitely get the confirmation. Even though I know I'm good, I'm going to wait till I get the confirmation, and then I'll start smoking again.
You know, not smoking, though, I was telling him the other day, like, it shows me how much control I really do have over my life and what I do, and I haven't stopped smoking this long, pretty much my entire adult life.
It's been a little bit over 2 months.
And it's been pretty eye-opening, you know? More bridges for the homeless trolls that are wandering the street. Yeah, right?
No, yeah.
But just knowing that I can stop smoking, like, I knew I could, but...
See what Stack
what's up,
said?
Jinxie?
Hey,
Thank you,
Jinxie.
Stack. But yeah, just knowing that I can stop
Jersey
smoking,
Devil.
like, anytime I want for as long as I want, and that I can deal with my problems without smoothing them over.
Oh my God, how much?
I mean,
did you put this in or did I?
I don't know. I mean, it really
Jesus.
sucks, but, you know, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself knowing that I can just stop abruptly and live my life. Even
I
if it
will
does
say
suck.
one thing. Those first, like, 2 days, I had no fucking appetite. No appetite. That was probably the worst part of it.
I didn't notice a big memory enhancement. I just noticed a lot more dreams.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I know it's more dreams.
I'm a lot more
That was
quick
basically
to...
it.
My temper's a lot worse. I feel like I am quick to get angry, unfortunately.
You can't sleep at night as much.
I can't. Oh my God, I never sleep. I don't sleep no matter how much time I give
mean,
myself.
you've always had an insomnia problem, but
it's so much worse.
yeah.
It's just so much worse.
We're inspirational. Thank you, Port City.
I guess. That's a dick move. It really was. And it came out 10 hours notice.
Yeah, you gave me a 10-hour notice.
10 hours notice. And his boss knew he was like the breadwinner for our relationship and stuff. I mean, he knew all that information. And I guess a good friend of his got him hired there and specifically told his boss, like, you know, if anything ever goes south, make sure you give Shaggy enough notice because he depends on this job.
Yeah. My buddy,
it was a small business.
Yeah, my buddy said, hey, you know, he'll be good for the job. He said, hey, you know, if, you know, for some reason it doesn't work out, he goes, it won't strain our friendship at all, which it hasn't. And he says, but he lives paycheck to paycheck, which I do. Just make sure to give him notice.
Yeah.
And I guess he took that as 10 hours notice.
And that was, should I come in today? Am I supposed to work today?
Yeah.
No answer. Are you laying me off? No answer. 10 hours later, yeah, I guess I am. I mean, really.
You know, he never truly said. Eventually, he
filed for unemployment.
Eventually, probably said, "Yeah, you know, you should file for unemployment." I was like, "You motherfucker."
Yeah. And that didn't exactly work out. So temp agency it was.
Yeah.
But we figured it out. It was just really rough. If I don't smoke, I'm quiet and internal. I'm not total 180 in personality. I believe you. Smoking does change who a person.
154 IQ is fucking ridiculously high. You only need like, I always forget if it's 130 or 140, but that's the thing for Mensa.
Man, I don't even know what's a good IQ because I'm not dumb. I love green.
Well, I took an IQ test and I was.
Oh my God, I know.
I forget if I got 128 or 138. I just remember I was 2 points below what Mensa
said she got a ton of experience with temp agency. Cool. She understands what you're going through.
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
It really sucked. It was just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I got nothing against the temp agency I went through. They got me a job within like 3 days or something like that.
Yeah.
So I got nothing against them, but it was just. He just claimed to be a fucking super religious guy who is
humanitarian.
Like, humanitarian bullshit, and
they all
did
claim
that
to be.
shit. Yeah, and I caught him fucking taking change from his church and putting it in his own register and shit like that. Like.
I worked for him for a little bit, and I had to hear all of his political views about how people that are gay should be put in a mental institute, so I hated the guy.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, C&D will like this because she goes that direction. So I'm in a car with a white van, which is like where people get kidnapped, and I had
I mean, it was just what we used
for like 2 hours with my new boss, and he starts telling me about how all gay people should be institutionalized, and I quit the next day.
Fucked up.
Because I can't
So
tolerate
fucked up.
that. I can't tolerate working for somebody who has views like that. I know it sounds ridiculous to quit your entire job because I personally I'm not gay, but I cannot support somebody that thinks that gay people should be institutionalized. Can't do it.
No, we're not in Portland. We're on the complete opposite side.
Yeah, Portland would be cool.
Portland would be cool. I wouldn't mind living in Portland.
You're in Pennsylvania, my friend.
Yep. My boss is stealing from the company too.
If you only knew what I was doing for my boss at my job, that
yeah,
sounds
but
like really ridiculous.
You know, it's one thing to be stealing from your own company than it is to be like stealing from a church while you claim to be religious.
I know.
It's like that's like so hypocritical. It's fucked up.
Your boss, I mean, he thought that the gay people should be institutionalized. He thought that people with tattoos, every single one of them did drugs, which is ridiculous.
Fucked up, yeah.
He thought that biracial couples shouldn't exist. I mean, it was the talks that we had in this car was enough to make me literally throw up in my mouth. I mean, And
he wasn't even like that old. He was in his like 40s
and
or 50s.
For some reason, he never told anybody else there these things, just me, and it was my first
How you
fucking
doing,
day.
Brianna Johnson? Hypocrisy at its finest. I hear you.
Yeah, definitely.
I hear you. Definitely.
See you, Stack.
Alright. Peace, man.
See ya. Oh, you're in Portland. Oh, Port City Devil. I should have put that together.
Oh, yeah. Fuck Portland. It's really weak.
Oh, you don't have any tattoos, Aphasia. Cool. So I guess you're not on drugs then.
Really, Aphasia? That's surprising. I thought you'd have at least like one or two for some reason. Grimy. How you doing, Grimy?
I have 2 really little ones.
Trump's America.
Or drugs, currently, that is.
Trump's America.
Is it bad to have sex
He probably
in
wears
church?
a Trump supporter.
It's just
I wouldn't
a
be
room.
surprised. Is it bad to have sex in a church? I mean...
What up, Mr. Second?
Probably. I wouldn't recommend it.
It's just a building, man.
I know, but still,
If you're married, what's the problem?
I guess.
Isn't that like the whole church rules? Like,
yeah.
I don't go to church. I'm sorry if anybody here does. I just,
I'm not religious, but I don't think you should like do anything against other people's religions.
No, yeah, I think that you should be tolerant. Everybody should be tolerant of each other, and I think religion gives people hope. Hope isn't a bad thing.
Mr. Second Adam?
We are just chilling back, having a glass of wine. We were gonna end this stream a long time ago, and then we just got sucked in.
We're just doing like our old streams now.
We just got sucked in. Yeah. We haven't been on since last month, so 2 months ago.
Has it been 2 months?
Well, it was New Year's Eve.
Technically, then, yeah.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Christianity is so prevalent that we all assume it's a Christian church. Yeah, right.
Oh, good point. Good point. Wow.
It's so funny. I was baptized.
I did just assume.
My mom flipped out on me recently because I was baptized and I didn't know what religion I was baptized under, and I forget again, so she probably killed me.
You're Lutheran.
Am I?
Yeah.
My parents never took me to a day of church. Why they got me baptized? My mother said she was trying to cover her bases.
Which is fucked up.
Which that's not how it works, Mom. Like, that's not how it works.
Could you guys sub to me, Sanchez Gaming? Sub to us, and if I remember, I'll sub to you.
I don't like sub for sub. It bothers me. We'll think about it.
I said if I remember.
Yeah, because I'm not into the whole sub thing. I mean, I don't care how many subs we have.
Yeah, it really doesn't bother me.
I can't get this out.
Stream it up. You guys are awesome. Thanks, man.
Get that.
Country girl. New follower.
Country girl. Yeehaw.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm not baptized.
I guess if we die, we don't.
My parents weren't religious at all. Or well, my dad is, but he's follows more of. Honestly, I don't know if he does anymore. But at the time, he followed more of the Hindu religion.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, we had to baptize in order to be registered at birth.
Wow.
Really? That was... Hey, golden fucking threat.
Oh my god, dude. Wow. What is that?
You're at work right now.
Third shifter, baby.
Yo, I'm a third shifter too, man.
I am so happy you're here.
Yo, how you doing, Golden?
8 fucking mile. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to see you.
We're doing good, man.
We're gonna pour me some wine for Golden Threat's sake.
We're gonna cheers. This is a cheers to Golden Threat, man.
Okay, that's enough. Cheers to Golden Threat.
I gotta pour a little bit for me.
Golden Threat, we love you.
Cheers to Golden Threat, man. We love you, man.
And everybody else, we love all you guys.
Yeah.
He's night shift too.
Man, but I got off today.
He works, he gets done on a Thursday night and starts back up on a Sunday night, and his weekend's Friday night and Saturday night. So.
Yep.
Banana hammock.
Who has a banana hammock?
What up, Vern?
Yeah, we're exploding all of a sudden. Someone must have got off.
Yeah. We were throwing down earlier. We started the stream really cool and no one was here.
Hey, puppy!
Aw, pick the puppy up. Bring the puppy in here. Don't spill your wine.
That's
your only warning.
Come here, puppy.
He is the motherfucking man.
Oh.
Say hi to Golden Threat, Pupperdoodle.
Oh, the puppy says, "Hey, Golden Threat."
That's the puppy's fucking voice. She's a girl.
Hey, Golden Threat.
Oh my god.
Hi, Golden Threat.
Just shut up. That's Ruby's voice. Why do you make her sound horrible?
Because I can't
do a girl voice.
That's not her voice.
Don't listen to him.
I can't do a girl voice.
Let me kiss her. Kiss the puppy. Kiss the puppy. We're obsessed with our dog.
We are.
Sorry. She's the best. Put me back to bed, yeah. We torture her. I just like love her so fucking much. I can't ever like just let her go. She was laying on the floor right. Look at her face. She's the best. You just don't even know. We don't have any kids, so we just like love the fucking dog.
She's like quietly crying.
Yeah, that's her trademark.
All right.
Quiet
there
cry.
You go.
She's the best. Oh, the puppy. Yeah. We grab the puppy every now and again and force her to love us. That's our thing.
That's what we do.
She's back. She fucking loves it.
How you doing, girl?
I think so too. A lot of the times. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm out. Yeah, she says she's out, but she's really just like right there. She says she's out, but like she secretly loves it, or she'd just run away. You know what I'm saying? She really hated things that bad. I mean, I don't know why she keep coming back. She just likes to pretend that she fucking hates it, you know? She wants a treat. Yeah, I know, she probably does. I don't have anything right here for her.
Good girl.
She'll do anything now. Yeah. Hey, Ruby, can you give me a high five? I don't have anything. You're not going to do it.
Ruby, high five. Come on, give me a high five.
She knows you don't have...
Yeah, good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, she did get exposed. Sup, girls? He's a dude. Oh, she's a girl, though.
There's multiple girls, yeah.
So, let's keep it on Ruby.
Puppy got exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put this back up.
Aw, but then they can't see the puppy.
Whoa, Nelly.
Then they don't get the puppy.
Oh, that's good enough. You can see her ear.
That's all you guys get, that ear.
It's like a shark puppy.
Oh.
Shark puppy.
Oh my god. Will she speak? Actually,
no,
we actually never taught her to speak.
We refuse to teach her that because we don't want to hear her bark.
I know it's terrible, but she never barks. She's basically barkless. So we didn't want to teach her the command speak because we thought it was just for our best interest.
Yeah, because every once in a while she'll do a trick because she just thinks we want to see it. Like spin mostly. She spins a lot.
Her go-to. She likes to spin.
And we didn't want her to do that with speak.
Yeah, we thought maybe she was trying to get attention. She might just start speaking because she'd think we want it.
And it's probably easier than a spin.
Oh, I know. We saw Coco's bag sleeping as usual. Is she sleeping tonight? We used to watch Coco like 2 years ago. She was one of the first streamers because we were very interested in like Japan.
Yeah, the very first streamers we watched were like Coco and Twisted.
Yeah, yeah, and a little bit of Jekyll here and there because we didn't know. And then Coco disappeared for quite some time, and then she was back. And when she came back on, I texted him. I was like, I think Coco's back. And then I saw her face, and I was like, it's really her. She's back. You know, Coco went through something pretty dark a few years ago, like maybe like a year ago.
I think so, yeah.
We think. Because we obviously can't understand her. But about a year ago,
Japanese.
I was watching her streams, and she was crying in one of them, and it was really sad. And her apartment looked a little trashed. And then the next time she streamed, she was in another place with, I assumed to be her dad or something.
It was an older male.
And I mean, this place was bad. All the wallpaper was peeling up. It was thin walls. It looked like a total downgrade from her other apartment. And she was getting ready in almost like a fast food uniform. And you could see the hurt in her eyes. And it was so sad. And it was just really sad to watch. And it was one of the last streams I saw her do before she stopped streaming altogether. And now that she started again, she looks like she's really fucking done good. Her apartment looks really clean. Her cat is adorable. She looks great. I think her dad came over the other day.
Yeah,
I mean,
she looks to be in a better
whatever
place
happened
now,
to
which
Coco,
is awesome.
Whatever happened to Coco in her old house and her in-between situation, I really felt for her, and I know she'll never know that I care or anything, but I'm super happy that Coco has found her place and that she has a nice apartment with nice things and a beautiful little cat, and I don't know.
I think her boyfriend physically hurt her. It's what I heard.
Oh my gosh, it was bad. Like I said, I saw.
I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. Really.
I know. I never seen him or anything, and she got piss-ass drunk, and she was crying, and her whole place was trashed, and then she was in a new home. It was just so sad.
I don't know.
She was working at See, this person knows. Okay. And the place that she was at, if you remember Skookum, it was nothing like her old place. I mean, it looked really bad.
I love her ferret.
Oh my gosh,
I've seen her eat her ferret's
That was
food.
the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen Coco do. Holy shit,
Yeah,
she got
ate her
really
own
trashed,
ferret's
crawled
food.
up to her ferret's food, and just started putting it in her mouth and ate her ferret's food. Oh
Which
my
was
god.
weird. I was like,
we were a little turned off, but nonetheless, we still kept up with Coco over the years, and thank you, Major Pain. We haven't been on in a long time, so for streaming in her uniform. Are you joking?
She got fired. What? I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either, but
come on,
all the rest of the
stuff
stuff you said very well could have been true, and I'm just going from observation because Coco isn't a purely observable stream for me. I don't know what she says. I don't know what's going on.
we do not understand the Japanese language.
I love. She came home with groceries the other day. We were very, very curious to see the groceries because I haven't seen Japanese groceries ever, and it was a lot of fish.
You know who I'm wondering is where at? Where the fuck is Snake?
Snake. Where is Canadian motherfucker Snake? The one that would pretend or maybe get drunk all night?
I think he did get drunk. I think he did.
Thanks, Golden. Snake, you guys remember Snake, right? He was in a city apartment.
Everybody remembers Snake.
And
they
he would
all
just drink
remember
a shit
Snake.
ton of what was he drinking? It was blue. It was
Bud
Natty Light.
Oh, was it Natty? I thought it was
I
Bud.
hope that might have been Bud Light.
I think he was drinking American beer.
Snake Eater, you got it.
Yep, Snake Eater, man. What the fuck happened to him?
He just get trashed, and then he had the prostitutes come over, the hookers, and we got to see the hookers come over. Oh my gosh, man! I'm not gonna lie, I was going wild.
I have a feeling that was his daddy's money.
I have
really
a feeling
do.
his daddy's money ran out, dude.
Yep. Oh yeah, I think Daddy put him in the corner. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh, okay, Skookum, I'll trust you on that. Whatever, I don't know any better.
Sushi restaurant now. Okay.
Whatever, if that's the truth.
Yeah, I mean whatever. I don't know, so you could be right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But like I was saying though, it's just wonderful to see Coco back in a nice apartment with a lovable cat and her ferrets.
Yeah.
Oh, company's over. Holy shit.
Alright, man. Peace, Norvs. Norvis.
We never have company.
Wow,
yeah.
I can't believe I said Norvis. My bad, man.
I always say Norvis. He's always Norvis. Is he ever going to change it back?
I don't know. I feel like you're Norvis now.
Do you want to be Norvis? Or Norvis? I'm calling you Norvis.
Alright, yeah. Are you changing back to Norvs, or are you staying Norvis? That's the question before you go.
Whatever that means, I don't want to say it because I'm afraid. But yeah, I don't know exactly what happened to Snake Eater. Yeah, no one does. If anybody finds out what happened to Snake Eater, can you just let me know? I know it's ridiculous, but I'd really like to know.
Look at me, puppy.
Did he get in trouble with his family? I bet. He used to forward his dad's calls a lot on stream. He used to be partying and he'd be like, my dad's calling me, and then not pick up.
Yeah. I'm everything except late for dinner, lol. Norvis.
So he wants to be Norvis? Oh, that's gonna be hard for me.
Norvis it is.
Oh, sorry, can't do it.
I think I'm gonna still call you Norvs.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Not when you started this whole thing as the other name.
Night, guys. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy
sorry.
Friday, man.
Much respect. I can't do it. You're Norvs. Norvs for life. Norvis. It sounds like he's like guy. I feel like that dumbs it down or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Call me what you want, just don't call me late for dinner. Yeah. It's the saying.
Hey, can you get my chips?
Snake Eater did not jump out of his apartment window. Yeah, where are they?
Yeah, they're in the cabinet. He made a dummy and he threw it off the balcony. Oh my god, his dad set up video monitoring in his place. Are you joking? Too close to Norville's. What? What's too close? What is too close? This wine's really good. It's a high percentage too. The sweet meter on the back, this is backwards, but it says sweet right here, and that's where the meter is. They're not in the cabinet? Aww. Well, damn it.
Are they on the table back behind the backdrop?
I don't know. You can check.
Yeah, they are.
Aw, can you grab them for me? Yeah, I saw all those cams in his place, but... Oh my gosh, so his dad really did monitor his place.
Seriously?
I guess so. Hey there, little pepper doodle, you want one?
No, I'll take some.
You got one.
Just not the speckled ones.
Why?
I don't like the speckled ones. This is the speckled one?
No, these are fair.
This is a speckled one.
Ruby, you don't want this?
Dayton, Ohio. I used to live in Dayton, Ohio.
I saw the fat chick lap dance, dude. I was there. with like 170 other people. If you don't like these that much, get yourself the goldfish.
I like everything but the speckled ones.
Alright, well, I don't want to eat just the speckled ones.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, if Avasia's still in here, can you get rid of Dan Green? He's being a dick. You can call me ugly all you want.
What happened?
But you fucking call my dog ugly, and I don't like you.
What happened?
I don't know if you guys would want these. They're vegetable chips. So, like, check out this potato chip. It's red.
It's red potatoes.
Yeah.
Got a tip of the jack, the face said.
I know. I'm like, this one's orange.
Yeah, goldfish.
Shaggy's not a huge fan of these. I figured he might want the goldfish instead. Because he won't eat the speckled ones, and I don't want to eat a whole bag full of speckled because he doesn't want to. Opens mouth. Here you go. Oh my god. Can you, if you're modding at all, can you get rid of Robert? He called me a cunt.
Yeah, take Robert out, Aphasia. I trust.
I'm a liberal cunt.
Ooh, vegetables, yeah, hamburgers.
I don't eat meat. Knock it off. Nerdy, this could be like the weird shit you eat on your stream. Red potato chips.
No, we're gonna send you eventually. When we're not lazy.
I'm gonna send you some food.
A bunch of Pennsylvania Dutch food.
Yeah. The good stuff.
Like whoopie pies.
Smoked meat.
Smoked meats.
They're renowned around here for like smoking the shit out of some meat.
Some tasty cakes.
You don't need to refrigerate it.
Yeah. It just comes in a burlap bag.
You can eat burlap bag meat.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's delicious.
When I ate meat, I liked it.
But tasty cakes, I don't think they can get tasty cakes.
They might.
They might have expanded now.
Hell yeah, birch beer.
Oh, fuck
Do
right.
they have birch beer where you're at?
White birch beer.
Yeah.
Oh man, poutine is delicious.
He's part French Canadian. He'll tell you 100 times, Sandy.
Oh, I fucking love poutine. Oh my god.
Yeah, right, Aphasia? That was supposed to be the whole essence of the stream, but eventually we just started chilling out for some reason. So, it is what it is.
Happens.
It's because we had to reset. We lost our, focus.
A mojo? I'm not a big Rolling Rock fan.
I like Rolling Rock. I mean, it's alright.
What are you doing down there, puppy?
Birch beer's good.
I love white birch beer.
White's good.
White birch beer is the best birch beer. None of that red crap.
I don't like Scrapple.
Scrapple is very Pennsylvania Dutch.
She doesn't like goldfish.
Alright.
I bet. I heard they make a veggie poutine in some places. I wonder if
it is veggie.
It's beef gravy.
Oh, the gravy. I didn't think about the gravy.
But maybe there's another way to make the gravy.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
You've not seen the white birch beer? Oh my gosh, you poor thing.
No, man. Alright, you know what you gotta do? Reading Draft.
They make veggie poutine.
Reading Draft white birch beer.
Yeah, we're in PA. Are you in PA too?
Yeah, we're definitely in PA. See ya, nerdy.
See ya. Good night.
You'll be getting whoopie pies eventually.
Cool, Sandy. I like the cheese curd. It's good.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's just.
Let's talk about how they have vegetable poutine. They do make it.
Okay.
I'm sure they can make the gravy from like a veggie stock. You know, like there's other ways to make gravy.
Yeah, he is from PA.
Cool, Dustin.
Pecan beer? Pecan beer? What? They have poutine restaurants that have 100 different flavors. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I love fries. So.
When I was up in Canada, we would stop at like what they call a chip wagon on the side of the road and get like fresh poutine. Like they cut the fucking potatoes and fry them up fresh.
That sounds good.
Oh, it was delicious.
I'm gonna end this soon because I'm hungry. These chips aren't gonna cut it. And they're good, but I don't want to eat the whole bag, which I will. You have Tasty Cake and Dade. Okay, everybody in the chat who has Tasty Cake products, please let us know. And where you're from.
Chip Trucker's Wagon is the best place to get food. That's, yeah. It's fucking
awesome. Keep that
awesome.
in mind. I kind of want to run away to Canada right now, so. For many reasons.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was delicious when I went there.
It's got Tasty Cake and Date, probably.
Yeah, my buddy had a cabin in Ontario that we would go to every summer. It was like right off of fucking Indian Lake, but you probably don't know where that is. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
No, I forget what part of Canada she's in. But she's in the same time zone as us.
So maybe.
Yeah.
She might be in Ontario then.
Canadians are just nice people, dude. Americans are like hard asses. Don't trust an American. Not usually.
Yeah, unless you know them a little well, don't trust them at face value, I'll tell you that.
Ottawa. Yeah.
Oh, Ottawa, okay.
Isn't it, is it 2 a.m. there?
No, Ottawa, Ontario, yeah.
Yeah, because the other day she said what time it was, and I was like, oh shit, same time here.
We were like, well, he had a cabin, was probably maybe like 30 minutes away from Kingston.
Indian Lake was in place in Canada he's talking about.
Yeah, Indian Lake's in Canada, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you do, C&D.
But yeah, Indian Lake, I mean, if I remember correctly from when I was a kid, it was probably maybe like 30 minutes, maybe 45 from Kingston. You probably know where Kingston is.
Jamaica?
No, in Canada.
I'm joking.
Oh yeah, it sounds familiar. It's like...
I gotta put those away before I destroy it.
Yeah, I made all these.
You want me to make some food?
I'll eat it.
Okay. What's up?
Oh, yeah, she knows Kingston.
Okay.
Yeah, I walked around Kingston. I bought a Cuban cigar in Kingston once.
That sounds legitimate as fuck.
And from what I'm not really a cigar connoisseur or anything, but it was pretty good as far as I enjoyed it.
You don't want to see my feet, dude. No one wants to see my feet. I don't even want to see my feet. I fucking hate feet. I really do. You can just watch us pick up things from our mouth with our tongues in our mouth.
Yep. No, just no. Yeah, that's right, Aphasia.
Krispy Kreme. We don't have that around here.
No, yeah, we don't have any. That's more of a Maryland thing.
Why'd you yell it at me? We don't have any.
That's more of a Maryland thing. And we would have.
I've had it. I've had it.
Yeah, we have Krispy Kremes, but it's not a Pennsylvania thing.
I feel you on that. We're gonna take our dog out soon too, but we don't have any plants to water.
This
I'm
is
jealous.
Right now, dogs need to walk. Alright, yeah, man.
Have a nice night.
Enjoy. Treat those plants and those dogs right.
That's where our dog's been this whole time. Brother and sister. No. We'd be breaking some laws if we were brothers and sisters.
I feel like this wine's been getting like stronger tasting as I drink it.
I know, I feel that way too.
It's like fermenting in our living room.
Shut up. Alright, we're gonna get going, guys. Say goodbye to Ruby. That's what you gotta do, say goodbye to Ruby.
Alright, that's all I do. Every day I'm hustling?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna end on. Every day I'm hustling.
Alright, peace everyone. We're out. Thank you for joining us.
Do you have any cats? We used to.
Enjoy life.
Enjoy what?
Life.
Enjoy life.
Peace. Apparently I took a picture.
Oh, that's good. We can keep that for later.
Why am I taking a bunch of pictures?
We're not gonna go because we can't figure it out. Shaggy's just gonna keep taking pictures.
How you doing?
So we can look at it later because he's a freak. Much love. Just keep it till we leave.